Hello, my name is Pauline Clark and I'm a member of St Giles Church, Desborough. Today I start with a quote, not from the Bible this time, but from A. Milne, Winnie the Pooh, who is 100 years old this year, and he says, "We didn't realise we were making memories, we were just having fun." To me, that seems to sum up a carefree childhood where often days were adventures stretching out before us. As many of us will understand as we get older, those memories that we didn't realise that we were making become very precious. Not to say that all memories are good, and I don't want to diminish those whose childhoods were less than carefree, but when we do have good memories, they can carry us through less easy times. I'm lucky enough to still be in contact with two friends who I started infant school with in 1958. As well as a larger group of secondary school friends. We have only reconnected in recent years courtesy of social media, and we now meet up a couple of times a year. On our first meeting after not seeing each other since leaving secondary school, it was as if the years melted away. We had so many shared memories that we were able to talk away into the night, recalling the many and varied shared experiences as well as catching up on what each other had been doing in the years in between. But it was on our most recent meetup that I realised what good friends they really were. We met up in Bristol and I was due to stay just one night, although the others were to stay for two. Unfortunately, during the night I became very ill with a stomach bug and was clearly unable to travel back the next day. My friends looked after me wonderfully, extending my stay in the hotel for another night, going with me to A&E, bringing me toast when I began to feel a bit better, and one of them made part of the journey home with me and made sure I was okay when I had to change trains. I couldn't ask for better friends. Jesus says in John's Gospel that he doesn't regard us as servants, but as friends, and he shows this with his disciples as he opens his heart and shares what he knows about the Father with them. He shares the ups and downs of his earthly life, his sorrows and his joys, and he challenges them, and therefore us, to love one another just as I have loved you. Jesus models the importance of love, obedience to God's commands, and intimacy and friendship, and in his kingdom offers us eternal life. True friendship involves a deep level of love and trust that is characterized by putting others first. Jesus teaches us how to be good friends and good members of our church family. He calls us to live in community, share our joys and challenges, be vulnerable with each other, look out for each other and share burdens when they are proving to be too much, and above all, pray for each other. At the same time, the way to deepen this love and caring is to spend time with God, deepening our friendship with him as his disciples. And a final thought on the true value of friendship from Always Remember The Boy, the Mole, the Fox and the Horse by Charlie Mackesy. "You've done so much for me," said the boy. "What have I ever done for you?" "You have been a friend," said the horse, "which is a wonderful thing."